Hello Bill. I am Aigo, your new helper. As I get to know more about you, I'll get better at my job. Can you tell me something about yourself?
Like what?
Oh, like about your interests, family, profession, or where you've lived.
Well, let's see. My favorite wine is Etna Rosso, and I don't like white wine. More seriously, I have 3 grown children. My daughter Sarah has 2 boys. James, my son, has a 10-year-old girl. And my youngest daughter June is single.
Where do they live?
June lives in Redondo Beach, and Sarah is in Austin. James is in the Bay Area with his daughter.
Where is Redondo Beach?
In Los Angeles.
Bill just received an email from his son James.
Bill, you just got an email from your son. Would you like me to read it?
Roger.
I don't know what Roger means.
Roger is the same as yes.
Got it. Here is the email. Hi Dad. I'm on my flight to Chicago and thought I'd shoot you a quick email. I heard that you had fun in Maui, with Lily. Hey, Katie just won a reading competition at school. You should congratulate her. Did you hear that June has signed up for a Tough Mudder event? How crazy is that? I've been meaning to tell you, I just bought a 20-foot fishing boat, just like the one that you had. Its top speed is 14 knots. Katie says it's super fast. It also has the same 50 horsepower Evinrude engine. I sold my 18-foot sailboat to my neighbor, because it's too slow. Oh, remember, the fishing trip I'm taking you on is in June. We should also plan for the hiking trip. It'll be in late July, or early August. Sarah told me she bought you a Fitbit. The default 4,000 steps goal should be perfect to prepare for the hiking trip. Love, James. Who's Lily?
Lily Lane is my girlfriend.
Bill is calling his granddaughter Katie. Aigo is listening.
Hey, Grandpa, what's up?
Hi, Katie. Nothing much. What have you been up to?
Well, Dad told me he used to go to this teeny UC in Santa Barbara, and he took me there last week. I want to go to the same school when I grow up.
Good choice, Katie. That's a great school. Hey, I heard that you won a competition. Congratulations.
Thanks, Grandpa. The story I read was about some men who got rescued from a remote island. Can I read it to you? I think you'll like it.
Sure, I would love that.
Okay, here it is. The men rescued in this tale of 3 castaways were not named Tom Hanks or Gilligan or Robinson Crusoe, though they might as well have been. In a scene straight from Hollywood, a U.S. Navy plane spotted the word help spelled out in palm fronds on a beach. It was on a deserted island in the remote Pacific. The 3 men had been missing for 3 days. A wave had overtaken the skiff they were traveling in. The men were found waving their orange life jackets on the teeny Micronesian island of Fanadik. The island is several hundred miles north of Papua New Guinea, officials said April 9th. The men's families reported them missing April 5th after they failed to show up at the Micronesian island of Wino, where they were traveling from their home island, Pulap. 2 cargo ships searched a combined 17 hours for the men as part of AMVER. It is a Coast Guard voluntary search and rescue program. With AMVER, rescue coordinators can identify participating ships in the area of distress and ask them to help.
Katie, you're a beautiful reader.
Thanks, Grandpa.
That reminds me. I got a new computerized companion named Aigo. It can talk and read almost as beautifully as you. Do you want to ask it some questions to see what it learnt?
Okay, sure. Let me think. Aigo, what did a U.S. Navy plane see?
The word help, spelled out in palm fronds on a beach on a deserted island in the Pacific.
Whoa, you did understand the story. Where is the island of Fanadik?
Several hundred miles north of Papua New Guinea.
What is AMVER?
A voluntary search and rescue Coast Guard program.
What can rescue coordinators do with AMVER?
Identify participating ships in the area of distress and ask them to help.
pretty cool, Grandpa.
I know. Hey, did you hear that your Aunt June will be participating in the Tough Mudder?
No, what is that?
Aigo, tell Katie and me about Tough Mudder.
I don't know that. Let me look that up.
Aigo is reading Wikipedia.
Tough Mudder is an endurance event series that was designed and created by a British Harvard Business School postgraduate and a former corporate lawyer, and tests mental and physical strength.
What do participants do?
Attempt the 10, 12-mile-long military-style obstacle courses.
What do you know about the obstacles?
The obstacles often play on common human fears, such as fire, water, electricity, and heights.
Wow, where did you get that?
Wikipedia.
Bill's business partner calls with a meeting request.
Bill, let's go over your commissions this afternoon. Your total sales amount for this month is $88,520. Meet me at 3 p.m. at the club on Alameda Street, okay? I'll be there.
Incoming call from Sarah.
Hey, Dad. I found your lucky golf club. It was in the attic behind the Lazy Boy. I'll bring it along next time I visit.
That would be nice.
Gotta run. Talk to you later.
Bill talks to Aigo.
Aigo, I'm meeting James shortly to discuss my commissions. Where's the club?
On Alameda Street.
How much was the sales amount?
$88,520.
Can you calculate my sales commission?
I don't know how to calculate your sales commission. Can you teach me?
Multiply the amount by 12.5%. That's it.
Got it.
So, calculate my sales commission.
$11,065.
Calculate my sales commission on $10,000.
$1,250.
Awesome. You are a quick learner. By the way, my daughter from California is coming to visit me.
When is the visit?
Next week. When is the trip?
Which trip?
The hiking trip.
In late July or early August.
Thanks. Oh, Aigo, please order 2 bottles of my favorite red.
Sure, 2 bottles of Etna Rosso.
Actually, make that 3.
Okay, I'll order 3 bottles of Etna Rosso.
Later this evening, Sarah contacts Aigo privately.
Aigo, how many steps did Bill take today?
1,800.
Is he already asleep?
No, awake.
Please ask him to call me.
Okay.
Aigo contacts Bill.
Please call Sarah, Bill.
Thanks. I didn't know you took messages, too. I'm impressed. Let's see how smart you are. Does my son have any children?
Yes.
Sarah is to Bill as Katie is to whom?
James.
Why did James sell his boat?
Because it is too slow.
Who has it now?
James's neighbor.
Who used to own it before?
James.
Is it longer than the fishing boat?
No, shorter.
Is the 50-horsepower engine part of the fishing boat?
Yes.
Is the fishing boat super fast?
Yes.
Who told you that?
Katie said that.
Aigo, don't believe everything Katie says.
Okay, I will be careful with things Katie says.
What speed are super fast boats?
43 knots.
How fast is the fishing boat?
14 knots.
What did my granddaughter win?
A reading competition.
Does Katie plan to go to USC?
No, to this tiny UC in Santa Barbara.
Where did Sarah find the club?
In the attic, behind the Lazy Boy.
Who is coming to visit me?
June.
Which wine don't I like?
White wine.
What did Sarah buy me?
A Fitbit.
What will Sarah buy?
I don't know.
Who is Lily's boyfriend?
You.
Does Tough Mudder test spiritual strength?
No, mental and physical strength.
Aigo can also do reminders and lists, play music, control home automation, all in natural language and integrate it with the rest of its knowledge about family and friends.